Hello everyone, I am Dancer and welcome back to episode 3 of this series that we have going on here. Wow, right off the bat, it looks like we can claim some rewards. That's the word I was looking for. My goodness, it has been a long day, let me tell you. But I am ready to record some Planet Zoo. And I did just see a notification that our Galapagos giant tortoise is about to have offspring. So let's go chill over here. Oh, there's the baby tortoise. Is there just one? I thought there were like always multiple. Staff room can't find an accessible okay, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Oh, there's some more. Another one. That's 4. Looks like 4 total. That is gonna be amazing. And they're all gold quality. We love to see that. Oh, this one's silver. But that's okay. That happens. So yeah, hopefully today we can get this whole area redone and make it look wonderful. We still have to do all of the second gate right along the path, and get benches and everything down. So we have a lot of work to do before I want to expand a ton, but we may expand a little bit more to get some more animals in. And yeah, so I do want to do something with this path, though I'm not sure what yet. Oh my gosh, I just thought of a brilliant idea. I kind of put this whole river in, and I might actually change it a little bit, but wouldn't it be cool if we like expanded it and had it come like down here, and then we just did a riverboat ride through like the whole jungleness of our zoo? Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna do that. Obviously not today because there isn't really a reason, but I am going to plan for that when putting in this bridge here, which we'll probably do very soon. And yeah, so far I am loving the zoo. I think we're gonna put like a gift shop here maybe, or maybe a restaurant. I haven't quite decided, but that'll be next episode, so do let me know in the comments what we should put there. Oh my gosh, we just got another rewards. Love that. Baird's tapir is stressed. That's not good. We have to figure out a way to make these animals less stressed, probably by putting in more foliage. I think that should help. If nothing else, we can always put in some glass barriers here, which would definitely make more sense. Then we wouldn't have to worry about like people falling off into the habitat and whatnot. We still, yeah, I want to do something else here, but I just don't know what yet. So we'll figure that out eventually. And yeah, oh yeah, there is also this building that they can go into to be less stressed. So they can definitely hide. There's plenty of hiding spots. Wait, this is having oh, okay. Yeah, there's still negative or litter in the zoo, which probably won't ever go away. But you know what? I do see our money is at 10,000. So I might just go ahead and create this big, nice habitat. That looks amazing. I am super excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. But without further ado, let's hop into a build time lapse. Alright everyone, so this time lapse we focus on 2 things, and boy am I excited and super happy with the progress that we make on both of those things. The first thing that we are going to do is change this, I don't want to call it hideous fence, but let's be honest, it's not the best looking fence. So I want to change it to more of like a concrete feeling with open walls, because the tortoises can't really jump up and hurt you, and it would allow guests to get like a clear view of the tortoises. So I do want to change that. So that is what we're going to work on first, and I honestly love how this turns out. I think it looks super, super nice, and yeah, I just really like how it turns out. We do leave this episode with the area floating, but we will take care of that in the next episode. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I really like how this whole area turns out. And yeah, we make it look much more lively, and it's honestly like, it's so nice because we have the very natural habitat just off to the left, and then this very structured, definitely was not, it was definitely a handmade structure right here, not too far away. And yeah, I think it turns out looking fantastic. I really like this whole area, and honestly, this did not take me nearly as long as I thought it would. There's some weird little bits of it cutting in and out, but it doesn't bother me too much when you know how big these pieces are that we're actually working with. So the second part of this little area is we are going to, I was going to say furnish it up, but we're not furnishing it. We are going to be adding some terrain and some vegetation. Now, I wanted to do this, what I've seen in the past, really cool, and I've actually done it in the past, where you put a little glass area, you fill it to however tall you want it with water, then you lower the glass, and then you just get kind of stuck with this little pond. Now, that wasn't working for me, so I ended up doing it this way, which I think also turns out fantastic. So I just did a dome, and then used the stamp tool in a circle to get the water, or to get it dug out. And then what we're going to do is flatten it out. This took a lot longer than I had hoped for, but it does look really nice in the end. I really like how it turns out, and it is actually able to be used by the animals, so that is fantastic. Now, if they were swimming animals, I'm sure they would enjoy this a little bit more, but tortoises cannot swim, if you did not know that. So we do not, they don't use it, but, well, they don't swim in it, but I actually did see them walking along the side of it, which is kind of cool. So we might have to make a little change and bring up more of it so that they can actually walk through more of it. Let me know in the comments if you think that would be a good idea. But then I also wanted to add some rocks here, and I wanted to make sure that they could get on the rocks, and yes, they can. It looks so cool when they're climbing the rocks, and it is a sunbathing spot for them. So I think I'm actually gonna have to add some more of that in, because it's just so cool when you see them on the rocks and yeah, climbing rocks. Like, who would have thunk that tortoises could climb rocks? But then, yeah, if you saw the last little realistic series, which I do want to go back into, I'm just not in the motivation to be building in a temperate zoo because I've built so many in a temperate zoo. So I used the wood panel back, whatever that's called, and we just put whatever this grass is called, this fence, or along the fence, so that you can still see that there's a fence there, but with the vegetation, the animals actually can't get to it, and it helps hide it from the people. Now, a lot of realistic zoos do this because they can't go above and beyond for every single structure, so they use these cheap ways to make the enclosure feel much bigger and kind of hide the ugliness. So I think we're definitely going to take a part in that, since this is more of a realistic zoo that I'm going for. Now, second in this time lapse is we are going to start the entrance building. I end up really liking how it turns out. I hope you guys do as well. And yeah, so we're gonna start by doing a main tall building and then two on both sides that are shorter, and hopefully in the tall side we can put the name of the zoo. And then I do want to add in like a ticket booth per se, but then it would actually just be information booths. We didn't get to the ticket booths, but we will get there. And yeah, but I think I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of this time lapse with some music, and we will catch you guys in just a few minutes. Alright, everyone. So that was the time lapse. I didn't get as much done as I had hoped, but I definitely did get a bunch done. I do like this little entrance building. Once we finish it, it will definitely turn out better, but until then, we are pretty low on cash, so we're just gonna have to call it with that time lapse, unfortunately. But we do have some things to do. I'm just gonna say hello for those extra points so that we can get some better animals down the road. Let's see, what were these challenges? Adopt and place 2 different exhibit species, breed 2 new habitat animals, and release 1 of every habitat animal into the wild. I think we'll get there eventually, but it will be a little while. So yeah, kind of what I'm thinking for future expansions is we are going to kind of put like a little forest here. And then I do want to put the capuchin monkeys in somewhere. I'm not 100% sure yet if it will be on this side or over on this side over here. Or maybe it'll be over on this side. Really no idea yet, because we also have to do our food and drink store, and we will have to do, oh my gosh, people are queuing for information and information, but there's no vendors. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and fix that right now by hiring some vendors, because we will need vendors in the future anyway. We do have 2 keepers with very high workload, so let's go ahead and do that. Just jumping into some management now. Let's see, what else do we have? Caretakers are low, and then vendors are good. So I think we're good with management there. We will want to train up the people here soon. Let's see, in this game, do they, when they level up, does it auto give them a raise? I can't quite remember. I guess we'll have to find out. Let's also give our vet a raise, because we'll definitely want that. Why is it selecting them? Okay, yeah, give a raise. There we go. Okay, cool. So we'll train them, and then hopefully that will fix all of that. We do need to get more people out this way so that our caretakers will come and clean up this area over here. Let's just move you to over here and see what you do. Cleaning litter. Thank you. I don't see any litter there, but thank you. Hopefully he will clean up everything. If not, we'll just force him to, because I think like this is all too far out of the way for the game to like automatically have him go and clean it. But oh my gosh, I just saw a tapir down here. I'm surprised they actually go down here. But I mean, hey, if they are, that's definitely okay. Let's see, where are the other animals? See what kind of views we have as guests. You can see them pretty good. You can't see them as close as like you would hope, but maybe if you like come in here, you can see it pretty close, so I think that's definitely okay. And it's very dark and it's very bright. Sorry about that. Let's see, if we're over here, it definitely is obstructed, but you can definitely see. We do have to put a fence in here, which we will get in next episode. Let's see. We should put dirt inside here. I think that would make it look better. Make you a little bit bigger. put dirt inside here because it's, you know, a shelter. So that would just make more sense, right? Same in the side. Like dirt. Yeah. And then over here, this is actually what we did in the time lapse. Sorry for not actually showing it off until right now. But yeah, we kind of came over here and did this. Now this is all floating. I think I want to add metal poles in, which I actually just decided. So that's why it's all floating. But I think I'm gonna just put metal poles throughout. I would add some glass, but that might look weird. So I'm not sure. But I do like this a lot. And you can see in here, I don't know. I was thinking about possibly doing like a roof over this. But I don't think we need it. And because I was gonna also like put a roof and then do like greenery on top of it, but I don't think we need that. I think we can maybe save that for a different area, and do kind of the same look. But yeah, I'm not sure where to take the zoo from here because I do want to make it more realistic. So I think what I'll have to do is do some researching before going into the next episode, which is definitely okay. That happens. But yeah, so far I am really liking the zoo. I really hope you guys are as well. Definitely let me know if you have any feedback or comments or concerns. I would love to hear and address. Oh my gosh, wait, what? We have a juvenile giant anteater? When did that happen? Oh my goodness. And yeah, if you guys didn't notice, we are doing some little videos at the end of each episode of all of the animals, because that is something I just struggle with, is like actually getting to know the animals. So that is kind of what I've been doing, just little panels of the animals all around, watching them do different things, and I think that's kind of fun to do. So yeah, but I think I'm going to be ending the episode here. I think, oh my gosh, on top of rocks, that's so cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna end the episode here. Please let me know if you have any comments, or any ideas on what animal we should put in next. I hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, we will catch you all in the next one. Bye!